Right, testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Okay, hopefully you guys can see this. I'll try to stay out of the thing here. Okay. So, anyways, what we're looking at here is this is sort of like one of my favorites. I'm blocking the view now. Okay. All right, the one that I want to show you here. This is called BibleHub.com. It's one of my. This is actually my home page, I believe. Let's check something here. Yep. Okay, so anyways, this is a place where I like to read my Bible sometimes. One of the things I wanted to show you folks, of course, they've got all different versions here. Several ways of getting there. Let's say you wanted to go to, let's say today is August 25th, so let's try Proverbs 25. So you can either go down here and pick your Proverbs down here, which is right here, or you can pick it over here. There's a lot of ways to get there. So let's go that way. Proverbs. Okay, here. There you are, and it defaults to the first chapter. You pick your version. I like New American Standards, and there's New American Standards with Strong's numbers, pretty awesome. Click on that. Pick your chapter. Say the 25th is, right? Okay, so here we are. Alright, so you're reading along. This happens to be New American Standard with the Strong numbers, okay? So these are so you're reading along, these are also the Proverbs of Solomon, which the men of Hezekiah, king of Judah, transcribed. It is the glory of God to conceal a matter, but the glory of kings is to search out a matter. So let's say you're reading that and you just kind of want to look at glory and say, okay, glory. So you're kind of like, oh, that's an interesting word. So instead of, you can click on this, it'll go straight to the page. But if you want to open up another window, I just hold the shift key down and then click. So there you are. So now let's take a look at that word. I've clicked on glory, and it has the thing. It has the places where it occurs in the Bible. Bosom, glorious, glory, honor, honorable. So you're translated into these words, that same thing. So let's go back. I'm going to close this window. You're back at the thing. Let's go to another. Let's go back to the home page, or let's go to the main page again. Let's see here. So here we are at the main page. Let's go to Psalms. Let's go to John. And let's pick the same. Let's pick a different New American Standard with this. Let's go to regular New American Standard. The first chapter. Let's go to chapter 14. Okay, so let's read this one. It says you're reading like, you make it bigger too, which I like because I'm kind of blind, so Control plus. You can make it bigger if you want to. But these are ways to actually go forward in the chapter. If you go here, it goes to chapter 15. Back here, chapter 14. And let's say you're listening, you're reading this. Do not let your heart be troubled. Believe in God. Believe also in me. So you're reading that and you go, well, that's an interesting verse. So you can go, there's these little hyperlinks on the actual verse. Let's go click on there. I think they're they're cross references. So you just click on that. I'm going to hold the shift key down. So cross parallel verses. These are all the ways, different versions of how this verse is translated. The New and International Version says it this way: do not let your hearts be troubled. Let not your heart be troubled in another version. These are the cross references. So what happens is that when you read a verse, there's different words in here that are key words, and it has cross references to those words. So you can just go to, and you click any one of these, goes to that. And of course, click your version that you want. Let's go to American King James Version, which is good. And so that's it. So, pretty cool stuff. This is another, and this is another thing about Greek. Okay, so let's go back to the home page. And this is for Peter. They have one. Where's that interlinear Bible, man? Let's see. Which is really, really cool. Right here. Duh. So, this is really cool. So this is Genesis number 1. Let's go to let's go to John chapter 1 again. Right, so this is the original Greek. The other one, of course, they have the original Hebrew and all that kind of stuff. So you're reading along. In the beginning was the Word, and has the actual translation of it. This is the Word. In the beginning was the Word. It's if you hover your mouse over that, it says here the actual definition, how you pronounce it in Greek. It has how many places it's occurred. So let's take a look at that real fast. Logos. Pretty cool. There was and this is another one too. This is another way of another place I like to read my Bible. I mean, this one is a really good one too if you really want to get into it. But if you simply want to just read, I like to go to this one and just gets to where you want to be, BibleGateway.com. You pick whatever version you want. I just happen to have mine on New American Standard, but there's a lot of different versions. So the places you want to go to, this is how you get to that very quickly. Pick your chapter and just read through it. Job chapter 1. Read it. There was a man in the land of Uz, whose name was Job, and that man was blameless, upright, fearing God, and turning away from evil. Pretty cool. But anyways, that's all I wanted to show you. But God bless you guys. You guys have a good day. Thanks for listening. Bye.